Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Well, as the plan, I'm, well, 8 minutes late. That's not per plan, but it's close to the plan. You know, it's close. And we have here a little tiny game of gaminess. Now, it's been a bit, so I'm rusty as fuck. I need to relearn everything again because I am stupid. But we got this here, so it looks better. Now it looks better, right? Yeah, I think that kind of fits the state of I'm in right now. There we are. So a little sheep and wolves, or wolves and sheep. Not really sure what kind of name we're gonna give it, but for now it is this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was a 5, right? It's not a 5. Oh wait, maybe I need to do this. No, main scene has been defined, so I can change later. Okay, no main stuff. This is the art we have for sheep at all kind of phases. This will be the player, that's all good. Collision shape and animated sprite. That's all tied together. We got the grasslands, which, or we apparently don't have them. Yep. Past villages. We were busy with the backgrounds, weren't we? Yes, we were. So let's see. Do I have them anywhere? Phase 1. We got the grasslands here. Oh, it only opens to there. Check. So we have to put in all the background still. Haven't done it completely yet. Let's see. Where were we at? Good question. Where did I put it? I've too many things, man. Achievement gifts, emote, sound, music, banners. Yeah, all good and stuff. Maybe that's Brimsol. It's a bit ago. Dungeon Crawler stuff. Good tutorial. There's tutorial. Did I put all my stuff in there? Rigging. External feed. I lost my. Maybe put it in a different file. Game creation is there. And Loxodonta. Why is that in? Okay, game creation. This folder is empty. Ah, well that'll help. That'll help. Where's my game? Where did I pull this from? I have it somewhere. I'm pretty sure of it. I have too many. I have too many. Yes, too many. I got the tutorial, so that's one of the things. Now, where did I put it? It's hidden. It's mistaken. Where did I put the stuff? Let's store. I'm confused. Where did I put my gaming information now? I'm confused. Is that Africanus? No, right? No, it's not Africanus, no. What about Loxodonta? Those are names of my my hard disks, yes. No. Game creation here, which is empty. Channel. One of the various copies I have. I need to combine all the copies of my channel information into one big thing because they all are a bit scattered right now. We get Kami moments, which I'm never going to use. That exists still from the World of Warships days, which are hopefully behind me, but you know, it still exists. Where did I put it? Project settings. Where do we save this stuff on? Because maybe I can then find it. Sheep and wolves, yes. Name localized. Doesn't matter. Open scene. Ah, Res Sheep Wolves phase 1. That doesn't really. Okay, we got here Res Sheep and Wolves. Yes. Now where does this... What's this? I need to know what this is. Where did I put it? I lost it. Dang it. Is this it? No, right now. These are my scenes. Projects. Save as. It says res. There's no point. Dang it. So to find the folder. Sheep and wolves I call it, so I have to look for that. This is really bad, man. I lost where I put my stuff. This is how you do poor preparation. This is how poor preparation goes. Yes. Not even know where stuff is. Didn't give it anything weird either. Odd. Is it in gifts? No, right? It's not in gifts. No. I still have to update my gifts again because they have been messed up. Because, what was it? Streamlabs. Stream elements. One of them is just messed up completely. Don't need these. I cannot find my art. That'll help. That will help, yes. I'm curious where I put it. Didn't destroy it. GPT and stuff. I even have GPT stuff. Is it in game jam? Game in some document is there. Yeah, that's the game zone document. Okay, we found that at least. It's in the game jam still. Art. Ah, there we are. So we have to be in Game Jam 2024. That's fine. That's fine. So we're looking for the backgrounds. The background. So that's art, right? Or yeah, there's art. There we go. The background. We got all kinds of backgrounds here. We got wheat here, which is beautiful wheat background. I know it's boring, but it's supposed to be background, you know. Got the village well. Ah yeah, this is where the well is going to be. So the plan is, yeah, the plan. I need to open a new one. File new. Make this infinitely larger. That way, and probably also that way a bit. Yeah. Good. As we take this, Control AC, go back to you. Put it down somewhere here. Then we close you. Then we open the next one. So the village well is, I believe, the last. No, the church is the last one. This is the church. That's the last one. So that will be somewhere over there. Then we have the village well this time. There we go. There's the village itself, or the well. I'm going to wash it, and I made sure this one actually fits into that one. And I believe these also fit into each other, so we can loop them a few times. That's the point. They should be loopable, and I hope they're good. I hope they are. So I might have a few of these. Let's see. Then with the well, the church, the village. Village? Oh, this is just how to make the village. It's fine. We have transitions as well. Transition between wheat and the paths over here. So that one go. Means that we got this one over here. This one's going to be over there somewhere. We need to make sure selection transparent, please. Thank you. Yes. So that's what we need. Transition. So we can loop these a few times, and then we go to transition. Then they need paths, of course. Yep, there it is. With a pond in this case. I don't think I made that much more than just a pond. I think we have to make a few more. Let's see. Yeah, so don't see any background to the pond. We got oh, the fence. This one fenced off. That's why it's so straight. To jump the fence from the grass to the weeds. The weed just let right out because normally what I know from farmers' fields, it's usually not fenced off. The fence is somewhere over here usually, and maybe just no fence here. I don't know. We could put a fence somewhere here, but maybe there's a little river or something that interferes with them, so that could also work. Pond, then wheat we already got, I believe. Why do I have 2 wheats? Oh, I have 2 wheats. Okay. Okay. So got 2 types of wheat. There's my grass. There you are. So got some grass. And on the grass, got 2 grasses. So these are my backgrounds. And to put them into the right order, this one will be the last one. So let's get you over there somewhere. Oh, that's not good. That's incorrect. You go there. And each of these, except the last one, of course, can loop a few times. And all the intermediate ones can't loop. There. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, I do have a transition towards the village. Yeah, there we have it. Thought I didn't make that one. I did make it. There you go. So this one will be here. Then we have, of course, a path. I need to make another path. We at the moment only have the pond here. We need another path. We need another one. Also need a second village, I think. Not just the well. We need something else as well. And we have 2 versions of the wheat fields for now. They can loop in any direction. I can make them go more often than not. I want it to be perfect, but I don't think I can. Not from this amount of zooming out. There we go. There you go. We require more space. You are the transition phase, and then into 2 green ones. Not sure which one will be the starting one. It's a bit more space even. There. That'll do, that'll do. And then I want this whole thing. It has to think a bit. It's a bit slow, I know. We got 2 green ones, yeah. Come on, green. Green. There we go. Zoom out. Ooh. Oh, we can't zoom out, okay. That means we're on the maximum size then. There. And there. So these will be the fields in which we'll play the game. I made some. I made a little blocky because that's just the style I like, and the style I can actually make. So there we're good. Ah, yes. So we got the fields in which we put our protagonist, which will be you. Let's make a little storyboard here. Why not? Let's give a bit more. So this is where we get our main character in. Up we go. And we're gonna start out like this guy. A little bit smaller. Resize you to, let's say, that's not the right percentage. Let's make you 25%. Actually, even that is a bit too much. Let's make that another 75%. How's that size on top of this field? They're supposed to be bushes, but still it's a bit big. Resize it to 50. That sounds more like he's on the field, right? Can I get my mouse back? Mouse? There's mouse. This is more in line. That's more in line, yeah. Of course he's grey, so he will stand out on every single field a bit. I could make him white, but we'll see. We'll see. So this is where you start out. You start here, and you're just having your normal sheep days. You have a few colic sheeps around, doing things that sheep do. You know, just standing around here. Then we have the event happening, where we're here with the sheepy friends, where, let's see, these guys come running in. Wolves, which I'm kind of proud of. I think they're really cool. And they're both grey, but they do seem pretty different, so I kind of like that. Resize that to, let's make that 10%. Is that about the size? No, that's a bit too small, right? So it should be slightly bigger than the sheep, so I can resize that to, let's say 10. No, resize that 125. I think's better. And not 2000s there. Is that? No, this might be a bit much, right? Might be a bit much. A little bit smaller than that. Let's make it 90. Yeah, that seems slightly better. We're gonna adjust all the size and differences and stuff later. Here's the event. Then we of course are somewhere here. We need to make sure we can recognize ourselves between all the sort of sheep. So to find a way to make ourselves stand out from the rest, from the back, from the herd. And then we need to start the whole running phase. Let's see. Run. Yes. So that's what we're gonna do. So the run starts here. I need to make sure we the wolves should outpace us. Should be slightly faster. Let's make that a 20. That's fair enough. So then we have to get the whole running thing going. We go and run forth. The others will dissipate. So we get to be in the on screen. So this one will go away. Don't want to get inside my my backgrounds. You run away. Maybe I don't make you run away because you're there. It's fine. No. Down. And we will be the only ones running forward. So this will not be us. And then we'll be alone on the next screen. That's the plan. Then of course we're running from this point forth, so that means this one. Resize. Now 10% was the right size, I believe, right? So actually it's kind of close. Let's say make it 95. We're good. There. Running. There. Running. Now I want this to, of course, there must be some kind of gameplay. We don't have gameplay yet. We only have move the sheep right now. We want more. Hey, gameplay! Merry Christmas, mate! Merry Christmas, dude. How you doing, man? How are you, dude? Hope you're doing good. And make sure you give the wife a hug. Give the wife a hug. It's good. Yes. Anyways. So here we're running away from the wolves. That's the plan. I have to make some kind of gameplay. So I think maybe putting on some bushes that are actual entities. We have to jump over the hitbox, so we can't just run over. So let's see. So bush is a barrier. I think bush is a good thing in the field. Maybe maybe trees. We can't. Maybe logs, tree logs. Bushes, fallen trees as barriers. We can jump over but not walk over. Is that a good option? Sounds good. It gives a reason to get a shortcut. I can make my mouse much bigger, but we can then have a shortcut where we have a tree or some kind of thing. Let's see. This a bush, amazing bush over here. Yes, we can just run up and jump over, while the wolf has to go around it. That's the plan. So we can go faster because we can jump over these things. So I think we need some kind of barriers, and I mean fences. Yeah, I want some fence over here. So the fence we can jump over to set up for the big fence towards the wheat fields. Somehow the wolves have to get past that. Well, they couldn't jump over these. They should be able to jump over this. So maybe a broken fence gate. I mean, wolves will get into the situation anyway. So broken fence gate maybe. Give them a reason to get into the field hole, because apparently they can't jump, because they can't jump over this. That's the whole gameplay. They can't jump here. So a broken fence gate for wolves. So fence over here then. So we can do for the intermittent. We don't know how many times we're gonna make these green fields go off each other. Maybe we can do 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know how many. Depends on what feels best. And at the end, when we get close towards, we get the one before we get to this this transition. We want to have some fences here to start the whole process. There will be fences eventually, and then jump over the big fence. Maybe. I mean, I know it's weird if a fence just randomly in the field, but you know, it's a game. At least supposed to be. So we have now running and jumping as gameplay, and avoiding the wolves who are slightly faster. But to see how that works, how much faster it will be, I don't know yet. So we got all that stuff done. Then this will be more of the same. We have to find a different kind of barrier. Maybe hay bales. I mean, I know there's no hay piles normally in wheat fields, but you know, it will fit. I think. Then of course we do the same thing over here. So this will be the same thing. Oh, and this is where the game change will happen. So this is where you're gonna run through the fields, and eventually might be on the transition phase. Not sure. Human in distress. That's what happens somewhere over here. It could be here, it could be there. I think over here actually better. Because I don't think the humans will be inside the wheat fields. It's kind of weird. So we got a human in distress. Human. I made a human apparently. Hello, human. Slightly big, I think. Yeah, slightly big. Let's first and foremost. We're gonna lose all the white borders around if I do this. I'm gonna put them in there, so I'm just gonna take that color. Yeah. Bam. Ah, there we go. Didn't lose anything. Check. And this is decent. I'm actually kind of glad of how many shapes. It kind of looks decent. I mean, for one of my art pieces. Resize. Let's make that 50. Maybe. Let's see. I need my sheep are really small there. Yeah, let's make it a lot smaller than this. Get right next to it so we can actually see the size. So a wolf should be scary for him. So let's make it another 50. How's this? I mean, need a little bit less. Still a little bit smaller. Let's make that 75. He should still be standing higher than the wolf is, of course. Yeah, that seems like a proper threat. That seems like a proper threat. Right? Or even slightly smaller. I mean, sheep, you normally come kind of around to about your waist, I'd say, so it's not too bad. Make them slightly smaller. Let's make it 90. Let's make it 90. Yeah, and of course we have to mess around in the game at all. I think this is my human in stress. I think it's good. I need to take you. Take you as well. I got some kind of thing attached to it. Don't know what it is. But will be deleted. There we go. And we put that somewhere in the field over here. And let's see, anything... You have to make a human with the hands in the air, like, panic! You know? This is what a human in distress is. There. Perfect lines. I mean, that's the thing I would say when I see a wolf running towards me. That seems fitting, right? That'd be, that's, and I believe, let's see. Nope, that's not it. That will have to do. Let me just do that. Okay, so a little bit less. How about that? And of course, that has to look good, so we're gonna make it look good at some point. Gumi. It's not good enough. Not good enough. There. That's better. Much better. I don't need to make it this beautiful, but I do. So there we go. Human in distress. Now you have two options here. Let's see. There's my arrow. So where is my sheep? Sheep, come here. Yes, you. The player can choose here. We have actual... I mean, the idea is at least that you have actually an option. A choice in the matter. There. I have to make sure we can make it gameplay-wise. I'm not sure how we do that yet, but that's for later. Get rid of all these bits. Be gone, bits. There we go. So we have the option to go boink the wolf, or we can run around and ignore and use them as a bait, basically. Option 1. Option 2. Yes. Those were your options. Doing good, how about you? Doing good, man. Just trying to find out what my plan was again, because it's been a bit. And, well, my preparation... I mean, I planned it, and I was on time, and that's all good. I'm doing the right thing, but I need to get back into the making of the game, which is a bit ago, and forgot most of it. I need to relearn it. So I have to spend a lot of time to do the whole building again. So I want to make sure I set for myself the whole story actually out here. It's a bit of a storyboard. It's basically another game design document, but then visually, I guess. Just for myself, so I know where I was. What did I want to do? And I have to update my game design document. Also, I'm gonna lose all the white markings of him. I don't like to lose all those. You know what? I just simply put you in there. You're not interfering with anything, right? Wait, he doesn't have white now. Oh, because it's transparent. That's why. That's why. No transparency. We don't lose our white. Yes. Now, you're there. Perfect. Yes. And we're gonna make it perfect. Soon. Ah, there he is. Yeah. Okay. I had to copy it, not to... No, well, you know. There, your screen. Good. And then we do... point. There we go. It doesn't really stand out because it's white, you know, it's white. Option 1, help human. Let's make that black again, so we're good. Hello, black. There. We could say ignore human, but I think more use human as bait. That sounds more like what it actually is. Yeah. So that's the plan. And this will change game. This will let's change the gameplay. That means change player model. We do that when you have to change the player model towards the one with the ram horns. We have the background just going forth, right? It's going to one direction. We'll stop and reverse the background. We chase the wolves. And a different ending. So we become the aggressor here. We change the player model. We stop and reverse the background. We chase the wolves from this point forth. Different ending. There must also be different gameplay. Hello? Why can't I? What? I can't. Delete doesn't work. Why can't I modify this anymore? Something has gone wrong. Check. Oh, also we look unstable. That doesn't really good. That doesn't really look too good. Oh well. For some reason I can't move this. I cannot interfere with it anymore. Weird. Anyways, chase wolves. Change player options. Can put that there. Just remove that little bit there. Be gone, Satan. There. So we want to change the play options. New risks, maybe. I mean, we could just let wolves run in. Some run away from it. Some should run towards it, maybe. There must be reasons why. How could a player lose? What is here to lose? How do we make it obvious that the player can lose this part? Also, how would the player avoid losing here? So we could do it with the jump still. Maybe it will just be the same game style, I don't know yet. So those things we need to look for. So how would the player lose? How would the player avoid losing? So we're going to turn this around. We're going to change into to our super form. We're going to grow some horns. Start running. It took a lot of time to make all these models. Hello? There we go. And I believe the 10% was the right one, right? Seems about right. So we'll grow our capes. We also need to get ourselves a kind of change player model needs animation. We need to find a way to do that as well. And I'm thinking of something like the Power Rangers changing their clothing or something like that. Something wacky and wild, something weird. Or Magica Girls, something. Something, you know what I mean, right? The weird, wacky anime style of, oh no, he's gonna change clothing, and all music starts, and you get the sun in your eyes, and glints everywhere, and stars appear, and nonsense, you know, that kind of stuff. Also, I need to. I can. That's already good. So something weird and wacky needs to be there, but we'll have to make that work, of course. So we need that. Epic animation, we're gonna be this. Stop and reverse background. Chase the wolves. Change player options. How to play player avoid losing. I'm thinking of an X amount of hearts. So one to 3 lives, just hearts maybe. I think that's just a simple one. Everyone would know a heart, and we can make it easily. That's not something special. I would assume we take that with us into the next phase. If we go for option 1. You take the same thing if you go for option 2 as well, by the way. So we still have the heart effect. I'm thinking about making lose half a heart or whole heart in one go. I think whole heart just sounds better, right? Sounds better. But that's a way down the line thing. It doesn't really matter right now. How much damage you take doesn't really matter right now. So we have to think of these few options still. And eventually get the different ending here. Can I take it? Grab it? Grab. Oh, that is... Oh, wrong thing. Let's try this one. This could actually work, this one. Something like that. And this will be the different ending. Heroic ending, I think is better, right? Delete. No, not that. I need you. That. Yes. Oh, perfect way to write this, by the way. Perfect way to write this. But I don't care. I don't care. It will be there as it is. Chat, don't lose your mind over this. It will stay as it is. If you lose your mind over it, it's your mind, not mine. It's fine. So we got the game change effect here, which is good and cool and awesome. Now, if we go for option 2, it's more of the same thing. And option 1 is going to be that way. So here we changed the whole feel, and I think we want to keep it on this slot. It's kind of nice. We have some time to do the original gameplay here, to run forward, avoid bushes, avoid what is it? Fences, maybe trees, maybe water. We'll think of something to avoid here, so we can avoid the wolves. Then we go forward, we go forward, we go forward. We do all this. The gameplay stays similarly over here. We're gonna have to jumping over the fence here as an event. Then we have through wheat fields, which should be roughly the same thing. And then we're gonna go here and have our first interaction with humans. We should have a few more humans around, just to make them not to be unique, just only one human. There should be a few more humans around, which will be probably panicking over there. So more humans. More humans running. And that should happen on all these spots here. And I'm thinking of making one and the end over here. It might still be one more background. Yeah, I think we want to put another field there. Now let's assume this will be a bit jarring, but an instant transition towards a field of green could work. So let's grab one. Gonna make this bigger. Put you there. There, that'll work. And here we get should be the other way around, right? Wolves disappear. Screams of the villagers, and a happy end into the sunset. It's gonna be a bit dark, yes. It's gonna be a bit dark. That is the point. I like that. A little bit like, yeah, consequence to your actions. So there we go. And then we have over here. It will not be as long as the initial road, right? I mean, this is, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens full of running and dodging and things. Then we have the transition over here. Then new game mode opens up to the other way. So we might have a few less phases because we're going faster. We have the energy, we have the adrenaline, we're just going. So shortened return. Oh, that's an A, not an S. So got a shortened return there. Let's put it there. It doesn't need to be over here. It can be just right next to it. Through still the same phases, but you know, I really cannot type apparently. Nothing new there. Shortened return. There we go. So I have to make sure we have all the intermediate phases in there. At least one old one. Now, do we defeat the wolves? Or do we chase them off? I think we chase them off. Wolves. Epic hero pose. And we need a. Yeah, it's a little bit dark. It will be dark. So short of return through all phases, the wolves will run off, unchaseable eventually. An epic hero pose. Ta-ta! We have save day, and an end screen with starved wolf cubs crying. Yeah, it will not. It will be dark. Darkness will be here. I like a little bit of darkness. Just a little bit of darkness, you know. A little bit of darkness is good. Consequences of your actions. Now, we do all this. Now, how do we score this? Because I want this to be multiple options. Maybe we can make a little bit of randomized, what do we call it, barriers. Well, randomized barriers, so you can do this game a few times and have fun, and every time it will be different. 1, 2, 3 difficulty settings. Makes wolves slightly faster, have less hearts, stuff like that. We'll think of how to do that. We want to also make sure, how do we point score? How do we score points? I mean, you can have, I need a point scoring for maybe if you get almost hit by wolf, but that means I have some kind of bite animation where you have to dodge at the right time, to jump at the right time, maybe. So point scoring is still something we need to look into. So these are things I want to have. Let's get into point scoring. How would we do that? So, we could do time, but I'm in control of how many pages there are, not how many backgrounds you have to run over. And so you're going with a set speed, you're going to go with a set speed over them. But with randomized barriers, the time will differ a bit. If a jump has a slow start, fast jump, slow end, that makes you slightly slower than actually running around. So if we do that, that could be something. I think it's not the real right point here, but will collectibles? I'm not sure if that's a thing. And then maybe meta progression. So for example, that you started with a basic slow sheep who's slower than normal, and get some meta progression to make you fast enough so you can actually escape the wolves. It does mean you have to lose a few runs, and that's to be fun in those few runs where you're losing to still play it, you know? I want to incite people to play it more often than once, but I want to make sure the first few playthroughs are also fun enough to keep you playing and not just saying, this isn't fun, I just don't play it anymore. I mean, you can't win the first few rounds that way. So how do we make that feel good? Oh, all my text is gone? No, not on, it's there. Still there. Now it disappears. I don't know why. It disappears. Okay, I can't zoom in on this. There. There we go. So, let's see. How else could we... The point scoring is an important thing to me. I want to make sure that I get that implemented early. Thought of early. Because this allows for replayability. Replayability, I want it to be a bit roguelike. And you can try it a few times and will not go perfectly first time. So I want that to be a thing we implement already. Because it's a very simple game. And the story is also very simple. You can do it twice and then you can get into both endings, which is kind of cool that you have at least two endings, but people have to find out that there are two endings, you know? Have to try something they didn't expect they could do. We could of course always score on how many wolves did you hit on the way back, but that only works if you do option 1. Option 1 specific scoring? But I want to... I don't want people to force people to option 1, because they might not discover option 1 exists. And I like the fact you have to find it out, and I don't want you to see that on the scoreboard, that you found option 1. So it should not be that. I think the wolf dodging is the best option so far, right? If we just simply compare this to Super Mario, because it's very simple side-scrolling thing where you have to move around and stuff. Where's my mouse? Oh, the mouse is a very annoying thing to see. There's the mouse, we can see it. So, also, let's just save this. Save as. Oh, it's the DNA stuff, yes. I forgot where again. Where is it again? No, I forgot it. It's in the channel and it's then in the game jam. But which option is it? That's the store that's wrong. I have it open somewhere, right? Yeah, there. It's in G. It's in G. Okay. Good. What is G? G is stream recordings. Okay, good. And there's game jam. Yes, there it is. And then I'll put you at in game design document. That's a good place. Visual GDD. Game design document. Yes. Write it properly. Save it there. Good. So this whole thing is saved here. So it should be something obvious. Now let's compare this to Super Mario. In Super Mario you can get coins. Super Mario you can get coins. Let's see. That doesn't work. Maybe it's too small. Too little space. Too little space. There we go. Super Mario has coins. It has enemies to defeat. So I should make this a capital because that's all capitals. Enemies to defeat. It has a timer. It has secret areas. We might put those in, depends if we have time. So, coins, enemies to defeat, timers, secret areas. Collectibles nowadays. Which gives you also meta progression, by the way. You can start as a far shooting Luigi or Mario enemy level if you have that thing collected. This is what Super Mario has. What can we steal from this? Is there anything else that Mario does that we can use for as an incentive for replayability? Anything I'm missing? Because that's just an example that works. So I could do. So collectibles, meta progression. We have also collectible coins here, but it means we have to some way to use those coins. Or the coins are the points, maybe? Could also be. We only have enemies to defeat in phase 1. So that's only for 1 we can do that. So I don't want this to be a part of our thing here. So that means this part. Strike that. timer's possible. And the randomized barriers can influence that a lot. Secret area is actually a part of timers. Because that will slow you down. Why would you go into a secret area though? Find some reason to go in. Could be lore reason, could be a power-up reason. Let's see. Lore power-up. Maybe healing. Maybe healing? Yeah, that could be a thing. If you lose 2 hearts and you're like, I'm about to die, I could go into this place and heal up. Maybe. Maybe. That's all collectibles, by the way. Exchange for what? I mean, you could buy the healing with coins. That could be an option. You could buy all these power-ups. Maybe just seek a store. Options? Probably. Not really down to this one yet. This is still a part I'm still not sure of. What else can you do in Mario, which would be a good one? And we can also look at other games that also have options. Maybe tools? I mean, that's power-up, right? Power-up is... a tool could be power-up. Like swinging from vines, something, you know? Having trampolines out there on the field, you can make you jump easier, I don't know. Brain is processing. Okay, let's... So for now, meta progression, I'm thinking no. Because if I do meta progression, which is nice, it could be a roguelike. A roguelite, that's fine. Then I'm afraid that the first few run-throughs are going to be too boring, or you feel too powerless to actually have fun, and then you toss the game aside before you actually get to the point where you're strong. I'm afraid of that. So I don't really want to do meta progression. I don't want that to be a thing, because I want the game to be fun from the start. Now, if you find a way to do that without making the game unfun early on, I mean, if you want to go into depth with different kind of builds and styles, that would be way beyond what I can do. I think that would be way too much. So we could still do collectibles, but not with meta progression. Maybe lore. That could be an option. But why would people get invested into the lore of this game? For now, it's just a starter game. It's my first game ever, so it will not be the best game that has ever lived. It will not be. It will be something simple you can play when you have some time, and you know, just a don't think about too much, just play the game kind of thing. So there will not be an insane amount of lore, although I like my endings. My endings are good. Which I still have to draw up all. I have to find out a way to make mewling cubs somehow. Not just the sound I can probably make. But That'll be tough. I probably can make it work somehow. So meta progression, no. Collectibles, maybe. But then, if it's not meta progression, why would you collect things? Maybe just for achievements? That's a meta progression, basically. Maybe that. Want to look at least decent. Can't do that. Can I zoom out? I can. Make it bigger, because I think I'll... Yeah, there we go. So... So collectibles, I still need to think of why would you collect a thing. And it could be coins. Actually... That belongs in that category. And if it's only option 1, I don't want that in there. I like a timer thing with the barriers, it's good to do. Secret areas, maybe. I have to make those. And why would we make them? What would be cool to go in there? And I think healing is a good option. Healing is a good option there. I like that one. I'm not really going too deep into the lore. Since it's only a... It's gonna be, what, a €3 game at best? Maybe 4. So, it's gonna be a very cheap game. Don't expect too much from it. It's gonna be the first matter. If I can ever release it. So, power-ups... That's kind of the same as doing the collectibles, right? Where you get meta progression here. I want you to be able to play the game and finish it in 1 run. If you're good... Well, actually, you need to do 2 runs. For the whole story. For now. So I might want to make the replayability to multiple endings. I have to think of a lot more then. And a lot more end card drawing. Could be an option. I mean, I like doing that, it's just hard to do. And if the game works... Maybe there is a way to actually save wolf cubs and not let the villagers starve, and don't get eaten myself. Maybe there's a sacrifice option where you sacrifice yourself, and the wolves can eat, the cubs live, and the village is safe, and well, you're dead. It's a pretty horrible way to do it, but it could work. I mean, I have ideas for that. Ideas are easy. Ideas for that are easy. So maybe... So achievements, more secret endings. Coins, achievement, progression. So I think... More endings, which could also translate into more gameplay options. So maybe option 1 and 2 becomes option 3, 4, 5, and 6 if you have to do different choices. And then we're gonna fly around in balloons or whatever. I don't know. Just saying whatever comes to mind. Balloon chase? I don't know. I don't know. Just saying some whatever comes to mind. So these are... There's a reason you can collect more endings. You can collect achievements, which could be with the endings. Could be included. I don't like meta progression. Coins. I'm not sure what to. I don't like power-ups and coins because that will make it. You have to get X to achieve it. I'm kind of tempted to just strike this out, you know. Also, it would lower a lot of things I need to do, because making power-ups, coding it, making them available, making them drop, that's a lot of work. It will teach me a lot though to do that. But will it also improve the game? Is the question. I keep it open for now, but I'm not 100% fond of it yet. So what we have for point scoring right now is collectibles and a timer. I mean, collectibles will slow you down to get the collectibles, right? But I think just collecting coins for sake of coins is not the right thing. I think you want to have set collections then, and not just an infinite amount of grab this thing and it will not be useful, but you get a score. It's not that great, right? If you want to collect something, you want to collect all of 13 phases, and you should know there's 13 phases, and you collect all the phases, you know? Hiding something's cool. Hiding an actual item? I'm just saying vases, could be anything. I'm not sure about the coins, but maybe hidden. All hidden frogs, maybe to hit those. We could put frogs in there and get them hidden behind bushes and stuff, and just see how many you can find. But that means I need to have some. That gets in the way of the whole idea of having randomized placement of barriers. Because I want them to be randomized so people cannot learn the map and they have to RNG their way through. But it makes it very hard to hide things at specific locations. Because it will be very obvious that there's always that one extra house there that's always there, or there's always that pool that's over there that's always there, you know? If you want to have something like that, like the frogs or something, whatever, that's just hidden and just behind something, hard to see, then I need a reliable reliable way to hide them, which should not be the barrier system, because the barrier system is there to make the game change. And I can't do that if there's only X amount of frogs or whatever you have to collect that are hidden behind the barrier. That means I need to put other items in that are not the barrier items that change. So maybe the village is always the same, and I hide them all in the village, but that means they're all stuck in one single place. I could do houses in the village, of course. Trees in the fields. The wheat fields I'm not sure about. Maybe also trees. Maybe. Could be. Maybe a pond here and there. Some features that will never change. The brain is hard at work. As we hidden in known positions, can't be randomized. So that could be an option, but then we need to have static features, which is not bad. But the village is easy to do. Some trees in the fields and in the wheat fields could also work. Of course, you need to then have those features to be static, stable, and reliable. So the barrier system has to work around that. But there will still be obstacles, so you have to look behind them. And we have to have more of them, so you don't always get a jackpot that every single one of them has one frog, or whatever it is. So maybe the hidden frogs, instead of 13, you put in 2 hidden frogs per run. And how many frogs you collected, that you can collect over total amount of frogs collected could be a thing. But that means you have an infinite amount to collect. So it's a scoring system. And it's more fun than coins, because coins is like I can buy something from them. Frogs, not really. And frogs could change, just something that came to mind. It requires a bit more thought then. I like a timer. A timer is a simple thing, we can do that. Randomized barriers, I think we can make it happen. Secret areas is a lot of work. And Abominat. I'm thinking of removing power-ups and make it only healing. I'm just gonna strike that, just because it has to be manageable. Don't want to work for it on this game for 15 years. And not be able to put it out there, you know? This is supposed to be the first game that shouldn't take too long, which it already has taken way too long. I want this game to be out somewhere in the summer at the latest. And we could always update it later if we find more cool things to add to it. That could always happen. If we do so. Is balloon 1 now or 2? I think 2 seems better to me. So far the randomized barriers are cool, secret areas maybe for healing, just simple reason. And secret areas could also be frogs or whatever collector we have. I don't like coins. Coins are, it's like a power up. I don't want people to power up. I want people to be at full powers from the start of the game and be able to achieve the entire game from start to finish in one sitting if they want to. Well, to get all the endings they need to do too. But I don't want them to have to power up to get to the end point and see the cool part. I want to have the cool part all the time. Now, what other incentive we give for replayability? Collectibles, there's a list of reasons. Timer for score, yes. Now, how can we get the sweaties in? The people who like to do sweaty games and like to go for full power, full speed, or you know, the speed runners or those kind of guys. How do we get them interested in something like this? What can we give them? Secret paths, but that's just knowledge. I'm not working with speed ups at all, or slowdowns, so that won't be a thing for them. Fastest run is determined upon the speed of the entity and on the amount of slide to let them pass through, which shouldn't change too much. And since I have the idea of letting these slides here, and these slides they just pass on a speed, just they go past in a certain speed. I will not do this from here. No, I can't. I was hoping to make it a stable speed. Let it just roll by in stable speed when being chased, because you have to keep going. And on the way back, the same thing. So that speed is kind of stuck. There's not really much you can earn in speed, right? How could we speed this whole process up? If a speedrunner wants to run towards the end and just get to the happy ending. Over there. The happy end. Yes, definitely happy end. How can it be an increase in speed? Without having a speed boost. Without having secret passageways and these kind of tiles will be randomized. I don't think we can do that. I don't think it's an option. Also, there's a little chick here. I hit a little chick there. I thought it was fun. There he is. Little chick. in the pond. I mean, it's a small thing, but I like the small things. We can save more humans. But that means I have to... I don't really want to give him a second option for option 1. I want to have one option for option 1, go against it or go around it. And then they have made a decision and then it's over. There's no more options besides. This is the one chance you get to start doing the other option. I don't want there to be more of those. Maybe it will just be a two-player playthrough thing for most people, which I assume that's just how people play. Do small little games, you just play them once or twice, and then it's like, yeah, cool, or no, not cool. That's it. Maybe here's a way to save them. Can we save sheep? Have some kind of power that make a sheep just escape from wolf. And then see how many sheep you can save. Means we're completely useless after phase transition here. So we'll stop over here. But it could help to make it a part of the scoring. To save your herd mates. Which you have to get different colors so you know who you are. For now it will be awful, but for now I'll make the blue. So you know which ones is not you. Saving sheeps means we have to give you a power to save the sheep. What will be a power? We could boink the wolf, but it means we have to get the power to boink already at this point. Which you're not keen of. I want people to discover that they can do that. And they have to discover it at this moment in time, not earlier. Although, being a sheep, I think you care more about other sheep than humans, but, you know, it's a game for humans, so, yeah. Is saving sheep an option? It is an option, we can think of that. I'm not sure how to implement that yet, but saving sheep? Maybe. So... that should be a thing. That should please be a thing. I have to still think of how. We get a power, or we get a, or we distract the wolf with our own body, just body block. We taunt him. I mean, taunting is a good option actually. I like taunt. Because that actually draws the wolf away from your ally, but towards you. So you take a risk for this. Because you have to do it in a certain range, and you have to maybe slow down. And taunting is an option. I like taunting. Taunting is good. Maybe taunting is an option. That will be your power. Taunting is interesting. And the taunt will of course be bleed. Which you will hear too many of if you do this. But if I do this... Oh yeah, of course I can do this. Yeah, we could. Oh, not that. We could do this. So in this case, we do the taunt. That will be a bleed, of course, make a sound. Rules go for you instead of the pre-start. You have to go close enough to do this, of course. There will be an area effect. So, not too far away from you. Pretty close. And the rules go for you instead of previous target, but that would mean people could try to use that over here and bleed and make the wolf come for them. And then run past. That could be a third ending. Because you save the human. But, well, you save this human. And then there's this whole village still. Which you will not all save. And you will still end with the same ending, so... Save the human with a bleed. Save the human with a boink. It will interfere with that, but it's kind of interesting. People might think that's the only way, then there will be only a few who will discover you can actually do more here. I want this to be a secret thing that people have to think about. That people don't realize it's there and then they suddenly randomly bump into it, or not. And then they see, oh wait, something changed here. Very likely, that means that if I do my option 1 effect with the whole reversing and becoming the epicness, then that not many people will find this. This will be a rare thing for people to discover. Because people think the bleed will work for the taunting. Maybe limit amount of bleeds. We can do a limited amount of bleeds. Let's say you can only bleed 3 times, because then your courage just doesn't hold up. And then you can't bleed anymore. But if I do a courage meter like this, and I can't bleed no more... Yeah. If I can't bleed no more, if I don't have any courage anymore, it means I wouldn't really headbutt an enemy wolf and become the epicness. I like the amount. I like the feeling of a limited amount of bleeds. I like that. The name Courage Meter is wrong. The name is wrong. But I like this a lot. This is a good thing. A Courage Meter or some kind of charges. I don't like the word courage in there because that means we can't really charge for them and ram his face. Maybe we need the full bleed gauge to actually ram and save the human. That means we have to sacrifice all the sheep for it, so people will not take that option then. Okay, we're thinking of things here. We're thinking of things here. Now what else could we do? Save more sheep plus score. I want you to be able to save all the sheep and the human and then chase off the wolves. That must be an option that should be possible. Not easy, but possible. And if you save all sheep, all of them. Ooh. We could do another ending where we save all but one of the sheep. And then we go to the option 1, run back, chase wolves out. And then there's one sheep down. That means if we go to the wolf's nest for the end, there will not be starving cubs. At the cost of one sheep. It's another ending. It's another ending. But only if one sheep dies. If one sheep dies, that could be the end. But what if multiple sheep die? If they all die, you get fat wolves. They can't move because they're too fat. Nah. Don't think wolves get that fat that easily. Challenging, challenging. Limited amount of bleeds of taunts. In a small area, you have to get close. Wolves will instantly run for you, so you have to run away. And they are faster than you. How do you get away? If it's close, yeah, right? I have to limit. I have to balance the closeness to how far can you run away. Maybe you need a bear to jump off instantly to get into safety. We trick to balance, but that's a balancing issue. Nothing else. I think we're decent here. I need to have this sorted before I code anymore. And I will practice a bit more coding off stream so I get it properly done. So get the wolves to chase me and not just run in straight lines. And I have to make sure I code in the ID of a barrier, and then can change the art depending where they are. Or just make two of them and just spawn one at one place and the other place. Well, that should be solvable. That shouldn't be too difficult, I think. I actually kind of like the effect of blue sheep, by the way. It's easy to see that they're different from you. You're the only grey sheep there. I mean, of course, we know sheep are not blue, but that makes it easy to see difference, right? And I want to make sure it's also for people with color blindness that they have a chance of seeing what happens and see the difference. And this should be a lot dark gray than this should be. So they should still see the difference. Now, wolves are obviously different. They're longer and have tails are different and stuff, so that should be easy. Yeah, I think we got some good ideas here. Save this. Save it. I'm gonna do a few more of those brainwave thingies. And the coding, I'll get myself to coding, to know how to code a bit more off stream. And we might code on stream at some point as well. But I think more of the idea will be here. I'd love to know from you what you think of. If you have any ideas of what, how to make it look cool, how to actually make it function as a game. Because so far we only have running and jumping and bobbing. If people find out you can bob, which is not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. I put a lot of time to make all these paths fit together. So I could make, I mean, this path touches here, but also touches over there. So you could put this one in against both sides and it will still work. It's a tiny little thing, but I like it. And I want it to be at least fun for at least one run. And if we can make it into more runs, awesome. I mean, with two endings, we already can make it into 2 runs. Okay. Now I need to break from thinking so much because my brain is exploding. Yes, exploding. So what will we do in the meantime? When the brain is exploded. I can't at the moment code yet because I just I'm too out of practice. I need to practice more so I know what I'm doing. Because I forgot what I had to do to actually show the game off and just move my sheep around. I know you can. But I forgot the code. I forgot the thing to do it. But that's fine. We'll code some more in the future when I am a bit more confident of my coding skills. Because I want them not. Really not. I've got most of this already. To do the tutorial again, which is fine. Which is fine. Did I put all the art already in? Ah, the wolves are in here. The wolves are in here. The walk and the runs. Although I'm not sure how many walks we'll use on the wolves, but they exist. I did put in the special sheep walk for the epic sheep. So running and walking should be a thing. We could do stamina bar. How about a stamina bar? Ooh. Probably a bit difficult. Is stamina bar? This is not the right one. Will that be fun to have a stamina bar to work around with? That means we could do. That means we could put in. That could be a thing. It means I have to put in the power up, but that could be a thing. Oh, we got another one of those. We got a stupid guy. Gonna copy this. Copy that. I have a bot in the chat and I have to remove it. Let me think. In Twitch itself. Yeah, I need to open a new Twitch page. Streaming. Twitch. Status. That's status. That's not the right one. I need to get to Twitch for streaming. Games work. It's fine. I have to get into my system, which I didn't have open. Create dashboard. And then we go into. Let's see. Alerts. I've there. Stream manager, analytics, community content. Tools. No. I'm trying to find my mod analytics community content settings. Ah, yeah. Moderation. There we go. Moderation. Yes. Blocks, terms, and phrases. There we go. Add another phrase. There. Add that. That's now a phase, and what happens? Got a lot of occurrences on the on that thing. Kind of funny, you can actually see how many times it happens. Cool. Okay, anyways, I got the one in, so that's good. Now I'm going back to the guy. There's the guy. Then I need to go to the guy itself. Let's see, there we go. Report him for being a bot. Report, yes. Spam scams are bots, yes. It is all viewable seller, next, verify and submit. Close, and then we go back to the guy and we say ban him. Be gone banned. There we go. He's been deleted. Ta-da! Good. The things one needs to do. Anyway, there we are. Back again. Back again. So a stamina bar is an option. With possible power-ups. Maybe not. Maybe without power-ups. You don't know. We don't know yet. So cannot run forever. Makes it a bit more tricky. Do you need stamina for jumping? Stamina for running, definitely. For jumping, for fighting, maybe? Those are options, not guarantees, but those are maybes. So I like the fact that this one has a capital, these two don't. I'm not very consistent, am I? Oh well. Oh well. Lots of text. Lots of text. But that's good. That's good. That means we're thinking about things. Basic storyline here. And have to make some decisions. We already cut a few out. But these are options I want to do. I want to increase the intelligence of my AI. Increase the intelligence of my enemies, which at the moment we don't have enemies yet. I need to find out how to code it properly. That will have to happen at some point as well. So we made a few decisions. We know that we have to think of a lot more things before we can continue. So maybe stamina bar and the health bar. And the health bar could be just a few hearts in the corner. Stamina bar could be a bar, could be... Maybe there will be simply wheat symbols to make it easy to see what you need to replenish them. Replenish on its own or not? I'm not sure. I am unsure of this. And I like to add a load more of these kind of things. Just tiny things, you know? Tiny things to make you smile. I want more of those. And we could make these houses be jumpable barriers. Of course, they're way too small for a sheep, but you know, they're approximations. I could make them bigger, but I kind of like them to be small and they're not supposed to be the main thing. The church might. But that's already special. That's already the end of the village. Let's see. I like this. The option 1 gameplay is great. I think that's just a fun way to just turn it literally around. Option 2 gameplay, I'm not sure if that's good enough yet. But I think I want to make sure I can have option 2 gameplay, just the running, the jumping, and the wolves chasing you. I think I want to get that ready, because that's something we need anyway, no matter what we do over here. So I want to start work on that. Yeah, because that's something we definitely need. And then we can always fill in more or less, or say, hey, this is as far as exercise goes when we do something else. Could all be things. But I like this whole thinking. It's this whole planning it out. It's fun. But I let this all stew in my head for now. So in the meantime, we're going to do something else. Yes. Now the question is what? I'm going to turn off Godot. There it goes. Goodbye, Godot. This one, I'll leave open, it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna go with the bigger screen. Actually, I want to get my guy in there, because it's been a while since we've seen Barry. Barry, come in there. There you go. There's Barry. What are we going to do? I have Smites, Elite Dangerous, Auctions Included, Maze Keeper. Maze Keeper was fun to do. Heartbound, Blooms, Rogue Tower. Rogue Tower, maybe. Maybe Rogue Tower, just a casual run, nothing special. I feel like playing Elseworlds a lot, but I can't guarantee I find something cool there. I was in the middle of a mission, which is something I haven't found yet before. Asmodom is cool too. I still play it. It's still nice to do it, just to get the things going. I'm trying to collect all the gilded skins. You can get them for free if you log in enough. Let's go with Rogue Tower. I haven't been able to make NetHack work yet. Not that you can see it on stream at least, or for myself. So to find a way to make this work, and then maybe. Balloons. Yeah, not today. Rogue Tower. Let's do some Rogue Tower. And I have to change the things here on Twitch. There. Rogue Tower. There we go. And Musica can go. Musica. Alter the Musica. There we go. Everything is good. Let's do some... just a fun run. Nothing too special. Just for funsies. Sometimes you need to know when you've thought enough. Your brain is cooked. Oh, we can go the cool way. Cool. That's something I worry about when you make a game. That some games are well made, but then the early game is just not fun. When you're still weak and stuff, you know? Now, what kind of build are we going for? Make ballistas insane? Or just hope that we get something better at the end? I think we hope for something better at the end. I think I want to go for mana banks. Yeah. Oh, and actually, since they're going all around, it's kind of nice. They get the range anyway. I want you to go for... oh, that's not it. Let's get a Shredder. Those are really good. I want you here to go for the... near death. That's one. You also for near death. You go for most health. You go for most armor. And most shield. Because they will be firing a lot. Flame tower, sure. Yeah. And then do we have +3 here? So +2s. I mean, it's kind of nice that it's a line here. I'd love to have a +3 tile, but so far it's only +2s. Yeah, the +2s. So I'm gonna... this will be my late... no, my laser will be here, so I will put you there. Yes. Let's get some banditry in. More money. It's kind of flat everywhere. So I want to get some more, you know... but this is a... oh, we can't afford it. Also, we have no mana regeneration yet. Well, kinda not. I'm sure I should take care of this. Flamethrower here? Sure. Mines all... let's go with, I mean, mortar's kind of fun too. I haven't done mortars in a long time. Let's do mortars. Yeah, haven't done those in a while. 200, not too expensive. Of course, they have the same bonuses, so let's put them somewhere where they can't really make use of them. Let's put it there. That's really far out. Okay, let's not do that. Put you there then. Yeah, and you're going for... forgot what they're good at. They're good at armor, so let's go for max armor. Most armor, then most health. Golden force suit. I'd like to have some poison sprayers. They're good. Ah, now we're going to go to Great Base. Now let's get a poison sprayer and a flamethrower if we can afford it. On 2 + 3 tiles. That's great. Whenever I can afford it. Might want to replace you forward. If you get another +3 tile here, somewhere I'm gonna put... actually, there are 2 of them, right? A +3. That's +2. So this could be a flamethrower. So we have shield destruction and we have then armor destruction. That's good. Ooh, we got a delivery. Give me a second. one special delivery. So what do we take? I like universities. Cross keeps are great. I think we're just going for money. Just make sure we can keep building things. I think it's always a good option. Not enough for a flamethrower. But that's all 3. Look at that. Okay, this will be a washing station. Yeah. So I'm gonna take you out. 1 flamethrower. There. And 1 poison sprayer. There. Well, as I said, my washing station. I want to get a... I want to replace you as well, because that's not a great place for you. I want to put you up there, I think. Actually... I want a shredder here. Yeah, that's what I want. Shredders are great. Radar is great. Let's get radar. Really expensive though. So I want to replace you. You're good, but I want you to be on a better place. This is my washing station. So I put you here. I need to get myself a frost tower here as well. And this is kind of great. Mana banks are good. I need to get the money from this house here. Okay, here we get the first switch. It's kind of good. It's pretty good. You're going for most shield, most armor, most health, and we'll copy that. That works. Washing station in progress. Sorcery or trees. We don't have too many trees, so I don't really care about this yet. And unless we find a forest tile. So let's get some sorcery in. We'll get a bit more mana. I have to make sure I have a mana place. Let's get 1 bank over there. So I have plus 5 per second. Now we get plus 6 per second. Oh yeah, we can make it run back so we can use this double. Great, yes. I want that also. We have 1 tree over here. And that's all trees we have so far. So yeah, it's not worth investing into trees. Not worth. Now, what oh, I want to put a shredder on there, right? Yeah, shredder. Oh, we get a vampire lad. I work with a vampire lad to make it insane. It does require me to come back here and make that a good place, but... let's get a vampire lad. And hope we get a good place of... oh, another 3-year. Oh, look at that. That's such a good place. Yes. Now, I think I just put a mortar here. Bam, there. Double mortar action. And you can go for progress. No, I want you to also go for... that's wrong. Copy you. I need to put you on there. There we go. Most shield, most armor, most all important things. And I should put that thing down there, as I said before. There you go. So we get bleeding on them, we get fire on them, we get poison on them. So that's all the good things. Let's get more band 3, costs money. Money good. Another 3, still not enough trees here. This is a 3-pointer. I'd like to put in the mortar there. Yeah. Because since there's a lot of things in range of this thing. Progress is... no, you're gonna go also for shield armor health. Yep. Oh yeah. Bombardment. Bombard. Let's get another mana bank in. Maybe 2. Maybe just 2. There. Plus 8 per second, so we don't run out of mana. They use more the higher level they are. Ballistic, half steel. I like an obelisk, which will be our Hail Mary in the back here at some point. Yeah. Also, that this goes around is kind of great because we can put things in the middle here that can affect everything. How much for a? Can we get a 3? Any 3 tiles? That's 3. You know what? Yeah, here. And you're going for most health. That's it. Bring forth the Daka. Yes. I like the fact we're protecting this house, also burning it down. That's a lot of fire. Oh yeah, haunted houses. Perfect, if we can get them. Nothing yet. Okay, we're going back unfortunately. We don't go any further in, but that's fine. Not too much on this tile actually. Just a corner. No tier 3 tiles. I mean, putting a vampire lair somewhere in the middle would be awesome if you can get it for the 3 bonus. I mean, the range is good on them. What's the radius? That's a pretty good radius. It's only +2, but you know, I think I'll take it. Now it will cost mana again, because they all do. So give me a back, another back, another back. 12 per second. Not really getting to the max there yet. So we need more. I need to upgrade my... I need to upgrade my vampire lair. I need to get a universe as well. I need both. Oh, another. Yes. We need more money. I require more funds. 280. There. Good talk. Now this is a great place for another another plane, I guess. Also, we got a chest here. Open a chest. Mine, obelisk. We can take a mine, I guess. Ah, yes, vampire lairs. Don't really care, but let's allow them to trip shields. And for the level, we get this. Poison per second. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Haunted time. You are not connected? You are. Can't connect to that one. Now this one is on a... yeah, it's on a +1, so I can't get to him. How much for another plane? Because I think we had a +3 somewhere. There. Yes, and you will be... I mean, the radius is insane with playing, so that's awesome. I'm gonna let you progress, it's fine. Poison, obelisk, mortar... A vampire lair, there we go, yes. Increase the vampire lair. Also, more houses. +1. +2, is it connected? It is. Tax rate 40%. You can get a lot more than that, but I need the bonus for that. Now we got a lot of stuff coming in here with a lot of armor. Now we have one flamethrower here, which is doing the flamethrower thing, which is kind of great. We don't have much in the back here. Well, we have the vampire here, and some mortars. Maybe mortar enough for now. But I know these vampire lairs can become crazy if you level them properly and give them bonuses, which is random to get them, but you know. We have 2 3s. Yeah, only 2 3s, that's not enough. Also, I'm gonna build you up. Bam, bam, bam. So I'm going to the vampire lairs, because that upgrading that thing is insane. It's awesome. I love it. We got houses. I'll take the houses. That one's a great one. That's a great one. There, there, there. Then we can't afford it anymore. That's fine. Look, the washing street as well. Does really well. And because they concentrate over here, so they get the max amount of poison and flames and things, I guess. Prepare the goose in the kitchen. Cutting the filling and stuff. Oh, nice, man. Enjoy. Have fun in the kitchen. I've never had a geese for Christmas. I need to. Sounds delicious. Now my plane should get this, along with the vampire. I want to upgrade the range of this thing. You can upgrade it to quite stupid ranges. And can we afford more houses? Can we place them? You are placed next to something, great. Sometimes hard to see if something you can reach. Can I put you there? Is that? I can't see it. More poison damage for. I'm just going to go into vampire. See how far we can get. You are not connected. We did get all these guys here, so I want to get ballistic there. These are still cheapest. You. Now you're on the ground. So this will not connect to you. Probably one. Yeah, this one does not. Ballistic there then. And there. We can put one there and there. And two around here. And one back there. Which is expensive. But you know what? It's there. 100 houses. That one we can't connect to. You can get there. And not sure if that's a thing. Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Oh, we got a chest. Hello, chest. Sure. More damage to shields from my fumes. My toxins. One play should go for the front all the time. And what do you have? You're level 4. Go for health mostly. I want to put you only when we get to a level we need to put you in. And unless I can upgrade the range on this thing, it's not that useful yet. I can put another ballista over there. 2 towers, yes, as it should be. Means not ballista. No, one. Okay, so that's one. I already put one down, didn't I? That won't work. That will work. That will work. So you now protect by 2. Great. More poison. Frost keep. We need one of those. We need frost keeps, especially over here. Plus 3 frost keep. There we go. Slow everything down in the washing street. Yep. Gotta wash them all. Gotta wash them all. And war graves. We can get taxes. There's only death and taxes. The only 2. Is that good? No. No, you're not touching anything. Let's do that. Yeah, you do. You work. There. There? Yeah, you work. Okay, cool. There's a lot of shield on these guys. They are slowed down, very nice. Now these guys blink when they lose their shields. They go forward a bit. Not a problem yet, but there it goes. Yeah, so far so good. And with a 3 here, I could just do more. You know what? I'm going to. More mortars. And you're gonna go on progress, it's fine. I'll put 2 on progress, it's fine. Can I put something down next to this one? No, that's no. It's on a +1 apparently. You guys. I like the enemy design is pretty cool in this game. It is pretty awesome. Look at that guy. Yeah. Anyways, we need more things over there. More bleed. There's the radius for the planes. Sure. I was hoping for the vampire towers, but we're going for planes apparently, which is okay. Can I put anything adjacent here? It's +1. I don't think it's +1, right? Probably by 2 towers. As those 2, not this one. That one is all. They're all on the same level, so I can't get any more there. It's fine. This is fine. Mana is 15 per second, so I think we're good. Ooh, oh, Fortress. I like Fortresses. That's a plus how much? Plus 3. I mean, not great, but they exist, I guess. Not much else here. How about a plane here? How much is your radius? Which is good enough. Yes, okay. You're gonna get some more shield armor health. Yep. Gotta put some more planes there, I think. Since they have the radius to get there. Also, we got a chest here. Chest. Burn damage on vampire. Yes, please. And we got poison and burn damage on the vampire. Great. I want to get a range increase of the vampire. Then we can improve it and make it better and powerful and stuff like that. Until that point, we will not invest. Little ghosty boys. Yeah. Okay. Death comes, it does. Be gone, Satan. Satan is gone. Been defeated. Even more range? We don't really need that. This will give me 21% chance to get a chest. I'll take it. It's only 2 trees though, so not really worth it. But we could, you know, attempts were made. Turn that. We can now get lucky enough. At the moment you get your level in percentage chance, so 22% chance to get a chest. There you go, 22%. Also you get gold from them, so the gold is good, if you need some. But mostly I want them for chests, so that's why I want to invest in that, even though there's only 2 trees, which is not really worth it. But there wasn't really anything there that was like, I want this, you know. We do have a mine. Let's put some mines down. Because why not? Just to make sure if they get to me, they have a little bit more HP to shoot through. There's one. Finding all the mines. Can I? There and there. Yeah. Yeah. Any other? There's one. Oh wait, this could be... No, that's too dark. No. Well, it could be a haunted house, but no, it cannot be. And this is down, this is also down, yep. Cool. They're not getting too far in, it's good still. These kind of blocks are the best to get some washing spaces in, just get every single debuff on them while they're slow and just getting rid of every nonsense they have. You want to have a few of these. I mean, this one is also optional. Scholarships are insane. Yep. If we get a university, which is not guaranteed. I hope we find one. This one we can't connect to. You can have one. And you're all connected, right? Yeah, yeah. And yeah. Okay. Actually. Boom. There. Good. Collecting money from the dead, because taxes continue. I like that joke of theirs. I like it. I enjoy it. Now, do we put another washing station down somewhere? I mean, they get through all this stuff over here. It's very long. Wind path. There is a +2. I mean, I could put down a flame tower here and a poison sprayer there. It's only +2s, but you know, they're gonna do burning and poison things on the way over. Just a little bit. And we got a lot of gold. Let's get some more mana. So I can actually put down my my obelisk and actually expect to have some power. Golden Forest doubles the chance to drop a card. I mean, lifesteal, not really needed. Shredders, Frost, +1, +1. None of these are really great, so I will take this, even though it's kind of a bit of Yeah. Kind of yikes. And I think it's far enough. Expand this. More graves. More graves to get taxes from, yes. I mean, not too many, but some, I guess. Yeah. Got a lot of these guys here with their all people inside. But the fire. Now look at the fireman. Look at that armor just go. Armor? What armor? That's just this one flamethrower that does all of that. Glory for the departed? Yes, indeed, glory. And now depart. Yes. More glory. Scattering over there, that's fine. Need anything unveiled I need to know about? Not really. I mean, some graves, but nothing that there's a mine or anything. Not that. I like my mortars here. Good placement, they have a lot of rows to hit. Yeah. I mean, look at them go. Anti-magic, siphon, increase maximum is great. Yeah, I don't want to go for monuments. I've way too many towers already. I mean, could put down a few more of these. I think it's a good option. Expensive option, but a good option. Expand that into more graves. That needs another. No, not yet. Soon. Soon, GM. First, haunted houses. You. That's... you don't? No, you don't have anything. And there can be one. There can be one. Good. We have almost enough to get ourselves another radar. Bam. I'll just leave it as is. Just basic attack the first one. Now, getting a bit further in. A little bit. But with all these extra planes, we should be fine. Yeah. Now, can I improve this here? What is this? I could put down obelisk here, but I will shoot through my mana instantly. So what are obelisks good at? They are good at killing armor. Most armor then. Mana's doing good. Armor, then health. And we're holding out. Mana's good. Let's get some more armor because I know it will be rough in the future. 31 per second. Oh, tax rate. Rate up, yes. More money. 300 becomes 2400. Oh, there's university. Oh, yeah. It is time. But it's time to invest. And also, I see you. Ah. I haven't found a single range increase of this thing yet, which is a bit of a shame. I do think the laser is one of the coolest towers. It costs a shit ton of mana though. Yeah, we need more. We need more banks. Bank me. 36 per second. We're losing. We're still losing on mana. We need more. There. 37 per second. Yeah, those things eat mana. Oh, we got a chest here. Hello, chest. More burning? More burning. Scholarships, yes please. Plus 2 damage to shields, we'll take those. And then getting a bit further in. Now, let's see. Damage to health, health. Plus 1 damage to health. I want to keep going with this guy. Bleed, burn, and poison per second up. Yes, make them suffer. Make them suffer. And this one will end here. With a few towers. Nice. Can't use that. Oh, there's Oogie. A BB hates, apparently. Don't know what he hates, but apparently it's BB. Burn on the vampire. I'm going to put down, this is a, how much is this? A +5. Ooh. +5 vampire? +5 vampire. And raiders, because they're just good. If we'll get vampire range, it will be awesome. So my +2 vampire. Doing okay. Doing okay. I have used it for 10 hours. Ah, yes. And that is very nice. I just noticed it. I put on my cup, saw the volume thing go up and down, and then, well, it was down all the time. Good. Well, that was a very silent way. My apologies about that. I am stupid. Let's get a few more planes in. Can barely afford them. 4,000 per. There. And you go. I'm gonna make you special. You're gonna go for max health. Max health. There. That's the one. Bit of specialty there. I mean, this thing is shredding through armor, which is as it should be. And this thing should, yeah, there's just cleanse the entire row there. You shall not pass, sir. UD6, become defeated. He's a D4 now. And he's a D nothing right now. Perfect. They're getting slowed as they should be. Yes, very nice. There's the laser things with secondary laser over there. I think we're good. We might want to put a few more, banks down. Just because things are leveling up, they cost more mana, and I want to make sure I can keep up with that. 135 mana per second. That should be enough. For a bit. And we did level up this thing to a level 63 over here with 76 mana per shot. Which a lot, but we do have some, so. How much do you cost? 5 per shot, but what is a shot in this thing? I don't think it's per second, I think it's more than 1 per second, so yeah, that's a lot of mana. Let's see, mortars, first game bleed. I'll go for the more bleed, yeah. More bleed better. And there we go. I think that's it, right? Yeah, round 45, there we go. Last round. So we got plus 22 against shields, plus 20 versus armor, plus 17 versus health, and plus 1% mana from mana pool. I'll keep leveling you up. I think that's what we need to do. 52. Oh, that's 3, that's fine. 2K and 40 to upgrade this one level, but its damage is insane. There, 53 times. Now I could make one just only focus on one type of damage, which would be awesome, but I kind of want to make sure this one kills most anything. Yeah. That hit and instantly a whole bunch of enemies died. Yeah. I do get a bit further than like them to be, but they're still in his range, so they take a bunch of damage for this. Speaking of bunch, what a bunch more. More I say. More damage. Level 72. Yeah, look at that. Did you see that hit, man? Holy damn it. Ah, the Oogie has been destroyed. Octa Oogie. Yes. Through the dice, and he lost. I think that's a few more. 1, 2. And 3. Bam. Level 75. 55 times 88 for every one of them. Victory. Glorious. Amazing. Successful. And chat, that's what we'll keep it for today. Need to do some things today. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. We've done amazing damage. Let's see, how much did we do? How much did my vampire do? Let's see. Vampire there. It's right there. 5000k health damage. 5.5 thousand k health damage. 3.8k armor damage. 2.5k. Sorry. 2.5 thousand k. So 2.5 m shield damage. I should make it m. Hey Gideon. Hey dude. Hello. Have a good Xmas. See you later. See you later, mate. And have a good Christmas yourself, man. Have some good days. But yeah, this thing doesn't say damage. It's ridiculous. We do have dot damage, which is all the fire, all the poison, all the bleeds, but that's just not one tower. But tower-wise, look at the immense amount of damage. I mean, the obelisk got close with armor damage. I mean, half. It's close apparently. The raider got really far with shields. But yeah, the vampire layers, if you get the range up and get the bonus up, that thing's insane. Anyways, have a nice rest of your day. Enjoy the holidays if you don't see you anymore. I will, what is the day tomorrow? 25th. I'll probably still be streaming tomorrow. I see no reason not to, right? Maybe the afternoon not, depends. I have to go afternoon way, but that means only afternoon. We can stream a bit. We can stream a bit, so I'll be here tomorrow as well. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Enjoy the holidays. Make sure you do hug your family members. Give them great big hugs. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.